Hey y'all, happy Monday. Hey Sammy Jessa, how you doing? I know, right? Child, you know I had to come on here and talk about it, right? Now, let me get right down to it because I got something to do. I just got to get this video out there, out here, and I put the names in the title, so that they will know exactly who I'm talking about because I don't talk about the other side of the black sector anymore, especially Nylah, and especially Nylah. It's right to mess up because we have a long history. But then you got junkyard dogs on here speaking on shit they don't know nothing to motherfucking about, right? So I had to come out here and make this dang on video. Hey, Uncle Cloud, how you doing? And make this video because I don't speak on these people anymore. But evidently, they're still speaking on me, right? So let me tell y'all what's going on. The reason I made this video for a couple of reasons. Number one, I'm not going to uh, waste my time going back and forth with a junkyard dog that don't know nothing about the history about nothing. This whole mess going on, right? A junkyard dog that don't know nothing about the history, that don't have no social cues, okay, and don't know when something is about YouTube drama or a black sector versus the beef sector or just no social cues and when the stuff is real, right? So that's one reason why I'm making the video. Another reason why I'm making the video is because the other day, Black Womansphere told me that Nylah still got my name in her mouth. Okay, I don't even know why. I said I won't gonna talk about this here for no more. But you talk and talk and talk, Nylah, and now you finally done got exposed. Finally, after all this stuff, because I don't dox, but finally, Black Womansphere that came out here and spilled your dang on tea. And you know why? Because that's what you get. That's what you get for always trying to weaponize people, right? And you are going to bring your own self down. Ain't nobody gonna bring your fake divestment scam that you got going on right now. Ain't nobody gonna bring this crap down on yourself but you at the end of the day. The more you try to weaponize people, the more you lie on people, the more you dox people, the more you scam people out of. So now you done got Womansphere for 20K, and well, she tried to help you with 20K, and now you done turned on her. Really? And you know you moving from living from place to place, been doing it for years. You always bite the hand that feeds you, and now she done came out here and told people why. Yeah, I had to cover it. I had to, free thinker, because see what people don't understand it. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, junkyard dog. Let me tell you what you don't understand. Okay, this is why I don't have to go back and forth with motherfuckers that ain't worthy no more. Okay, cause see when you don't know the history of the thing and you come out here and speak and you tell a bunch of motherfucking lies, bitch, and you try to turn this into a sector war when this shit is real, you make yourself look stupid, right? I don't even have to say your name either because you know who the hell I'm talking to. You came out with a whole stupid ass video because you don't know nothing about social cues. You felt away because I was on Black Woman's Fear channel. You felt and then Black Woman's Fear be and then your thing is the whole divestment stuff, but you can't even do that right. You know why you can't do that right, bitch? Because you insane. That's why you can't do that right. And then you get mad at people because you don't have no social cues and you miss the history of a thing. You come out here talking about some I'm clout chasing this, I'm clout chasing that. I don't speak on these people no more. Girl, I've been on YouTube so long, I ain't got a clout chase no damn body. I come out here, I speak my piece. It is what the freak it is. Okay? And just because you can't do that, you know why they don't pay attention to you, junkyard dog? Because you insane and you don't make no sense and can't nobody take you seriously. That's why nobody don't. That's why you couldn't move no mountains in the divestment community. You can't move no mountains over here. You can't move no mountains in that whack ass other side of the motherfucking black sector. You try to take black woman's fear real situation and turn it into a sector war. Even Black Womansphere said this ain't about sectors. Because when I'm speaking on Nylah and Taz, this ain't got nothing to do with a sector war, honey. This got to do with a history. Before I even knew it was a you, before I even knew it was a Taz, before Nylah even start fooling with Taz, me and Nylah and China Fox was into it. The first time I got into it, let me give you a little bit of history. And Cloud might remember this, right? Me and Nylah been into it since 2017, right? The reason why this is before, and I don't know if she was fooling with Taz like offline or on Facebook, but she didn't even have Nylah says, or Nylah Vibes, or whatever she called herself now, didn't even have a channel when we got into it. So when you come out here saying some dumbass shit about sector wars or somebody clap chasing on somebody or something, you missing social cues. You don't know what you're talking about. You need to shut the fuck up. Oh, thank you, Stephen Price. Been watching you over, child. This is just... Yeah, they don't know when to stop, right? So anyway, let me stop reading this so I can tell y'all this. I'm on limited time, right? But I had to come out and do this because I'm not wasting my weekend, like I said, on no motherfucking junkyard dog or nobody else coming at me because they don't like to hear the motherfucking truth, right? I ain't got it to motherfucking do. I'm not motherfucking impressed, and this ain't no B-sector content, right? This some real shit. You don't have nothing to do with some motherfucking bullshit, right? Okay, so in 2017, let me give y'all a brief history, right? In 2017, before Nylah Says had a channel, she was China Fox had a channel, right? And so at one point in time, I don't know if they still is or not, but at one point in time they was besties, right? So she would come on China Fox videos sometime. This before she had a channel, right? She would come on China Fox's videos. Me and China Fox and Cynthia G been into it forever. That's another thing you don't know. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bitch, because you don't know the history. This is shit is weird. But you come out here and you tell all these motherfucking lies, okay? And then the bitch had the nerve to say like I was like trying to holler at somebody in a black manosphere. Are you serious? Bitch, I've been right for over 20 motherfucking years, bitch. And Cloud is a man and he can never tell. We ain't never had me in the black manosphere. We've been into it for as long as me and Nylah and China Fox and Cynthia G been into it. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. You need to shut the fuck up because you make yourself sound stupid. You're a whole fucking liar out here trying to insert yourself into some shit you don't know nothing about. You need to shut the fuck up sometime and take a fucking social cue, bitch, because you ain't got nothing to do with this shit. And you know you don't. And you know nobody want coming at you because I ain't talked about you in motherfucking months, bitch. Because I ain't thinking about you. When I'm done with a thing, I'm motherfucking done with it, bitch. A motherfucker gonna hit me up under one of my videos talking about you over there talking about me, bitch. And then another motherfucking dumbass or little ass bitch gonna talking about you spilling all my tea. Bitch, you spilling motherfucking lies, bitch. And I don't even care about that shit. I don't even care about what you say about some bullshit. Thank you, Cloud. So then that long, Cloud. Some motherfucking ignorant ass, lying ass shit, bitch. My issue is when it comes to Nylah, bitch, you don't know what you talk about. All the other shit you was hollering about over there, all the reads it took you about a month or two to write down and read off, bitch. Thank you, Monica. Thank you. That's how far it go back. It go back real. The bitch the junkyard dog don't even know what the fuck she talking about. I don't even think she was on YouTube, at least fooling with Nylah that's how long me and Nylah been into it. Taz wasn't even on here. She didn't even have a channel and we was into it. Did you see the video of him going through crack with drop? Child, I seen it. Let me show you that. Let me show you what I got off of I think Ramil's channel, right? Girl, I got pictures. I got receipts. Y'all know I got receipts, right? I'll be coming out here empty-handed and shit. Not when it come to these lying-ass motherfucking scamming-ass motherfucking vagabond-ass bitches. That's him right here. You can tell. Look at that motherfucking mouth all twisted up and shit. This the motherfucking nigga that women over there in the other side of the black sector, okay? So the next time you say, and she got on here saying she don't want nobody from the black sector on her panel. Bitch, I'm not talking about your side of the black. I'm talking about the other side of the black sector where Taz and Nylah and Cynthia, all of them is. I don't know nothing about your side of that other side of the black sector. A little bit, since y'all start coming over here, GX and all of them. That's not the side of the black sector that I'm talking about. You try to make it say that's Taz exclusives, motherfucker that I've been into it with for years. Okay, because a bitch want to come out here and motherfucking lie, and because Nylah can't keep my motherfucking name out of her goddamn mouth, and I didn't even know she was still saying my name, because I left that sector, because there ain't nothing but scammers and motherfuckers hustlers, and I ain't finna go back and forth with these bitches no more. I said, well, okay, because it's some shit that I refuse to do. But since Black Womansphere that came out here and spilled all Nyla's tea, so somebody finally done said, Nylah, that you was prostituting in Vegas. Oh, is that you? Is that you, Taz, for real? Oh no, that's a troll. Anyway, so since finally, oh Lord, I forgot her name. Black Womansphere don't come out here and spill your tea, bitch. That's what the fuck you get, bitch. That's what the fuck you get. Somebody finally came out here and said that you had a prostitution charge back in 2015 in Las Vegas, bitch. Somebody finally done said that. Somebody finally done said a whole bunch of other shit. Okay, with your weird motherfucking ass, bitch. Some of that shit, y'all, when I get out this thing, I'm gonna post Black Womansphere's video. I'm a good that hate that. I feel you. I feel you. I can't stand him either. He think he can come out here with his weird motherfucking. Like, when you be smoking weed, when you say you smoking weed in the background, nigga, is you really smoking a crack pipe, Taz? Is that what you really sucking on? Huh? Is that what you really sucking on, nigga? Not a blunt, a crack pipe. A glass dick. Is that what you really sucking on, Taz? And you want to come out here and you want to think you want to verbally abuse women online and make money off of it? The same way Kevin Samuels do? Like, you know, you and Nylah and hitched y'all wagon to Cynthia G. And so is that why your numbers climbing finally? Then you got a junkyard dog bitch out here talking about it's for motherfucking. I'm talking about these motherfuckers for numbers, and I don't even talk about them no more. But they still talking about me. Did you say that, bitch? Did you know that? Because that's what Womansphere told me. But like I said, me and Nylah been into it before Nylah had a channel. Okay, let me tell you why. And I'm circling back around. Y'all just bear with me. This is why this shit don't have nothing to do with numbers. It don't have nothing to do with motherfucking clout chasers, bitch. Like I said, you can't pick up on motherfucking social cues. You mad, bitch. You mad about some shit that you don't know nothing about. Okay? You need to let that shit go, bitch. And live your best life, because I ain't motherfucking thinking about you, junkyard dog. Bitch, this ain't about you. And I wouldn't even be referencing this shit if you would have kept the shit where it belonged. Okay? But when it comes to me and Nylah, bitch, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Okay? Now, at one point in time, when I first met your motherfucking ass, you was going back and forth with motherfucking Nylah and Taz because you feel like because you knew that the bitch had done played you just like the bitch done played you, just like at that point in time when we first met, Bayou Bunny and JV Dessalines and all of them had came out telling their stories because she had scammed them. You realize that she used you for her guard dog, but you turn on everybody anyway, so I really don't even know what the fuck you was going at her for now. Probably in the name of somebody else, because that shit is weird. Because the bitch, like I said, don't know social cues. The bitch is mentally ill, and I ain't got time for that bullshit when it come to real shit, right? So anyway, way back before she had a channel, right? Let me stop getting sidetracked. She came on camera one day with China Fox, right? Now, mind you, me and China Fox is into it. The bitch ain't got no motherfucking channel at this point in time. She did a video when she was in China Fox's car. She had one of them gray frocks on, like she was had got through doing hair or something. So her, China Fox, and eating Twizzlers, eating red Twizzlers, y'all. Now this is way back in 2016, 2017, right? Whatever Cloud said it was, however many years ago Cloud said it was. That's how long ago this been, right? The reason why, y'all, we've been arguing all these motherfucking years is cause that bitch sat in motherfucking China Fox car and motherfucking doxed me. Now, I don't care about her doxing me. I am not a criminal. I ain't never been a prostitute, bitch. My man ain't never been a crackhead. The man that you didn't even have back then, bitch, if you can call him the motherfucking man. I wasn't even mad because she doxed me because it is what it is. I'm not a bad person. I don't have a criminal background. But what pissed me off about this raggedy bitch was the fact that you said something. You got the nerve, bitch, to comment on my motherfucking. I think my nephew was like 2 or 3 at the time. And bitch, you ain't took care of your motherfucking kids. And you don't watch your daughter getting raped, bitch. And you got the nerve to comment or come on here and put my two-year-old nephew when he in a car seat picture on motherfucking camera, bitch, on that raggedy ass bitch page. Bitch, that's how it got started, y'all. It wasn't she didn't even piss me off until she did that shit. That shit sent me over the edge. Now back then I wasn't like I am now. These days I simply don't give a fuck. Okay? Period. Because you can't be nice to motherfuckers. You got to get on here and say what the fuck you got to say. And the only thing we was arguing about was black empowerment. That's what we was arguing about. Literally, black empowerment. The bitch been doxing before she had a motherfucking channel. And I'm talking about Nylah. Okay? And that's how the feud got started. That's how it got started. And we've been into it ever since motherfucking then. Now fast forward to where, and then make it so bad when she first came on here with this nigga, this Taz nigga, when he popped on the scene. At first he popped up on her channel, and nobody knew that they was in a relationship, right? So he would be defending her, and somebody finally doxed the information that they were in fact a couple. And then Nylah and Taz came out and said they was married, but at first they weren't even telling nobody that for whatever reason, right? He was just in the comment section. I don't even think he had a channel then. But he was commenting under her videos, right? So the whole thing is just a bunch of bullshit. But when you come out here, Junkyard Dog, and you talk about shit that you don't know nothing about, and you don't know the history, because I hadn't even ever heard your motherfucking name or Taz's name. Like I said, once again, let me reiterate when me and Nylah first got into it. Didn't know nothing about these bitches. She didn't even have a channel, y'all. That's how long we've been into it. So when you come out here, you say some dumbass bullshit, you get videos like this. Okay? Because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know the motherfucking history. Like I said, this is before I even knew that it was a motherfucking beef sector. Okay? This is way back before I was doing entertainment news and I was new to motherfucking YouTube. Okay? That's right. It's back when they was pretending not to be a couple. That's how far back. Go even back farther than that between me and Nylah with her raggedy motherfucking ass bitch. You so emotional. You dox motherfuckers. You mad at all black women. You especially mad at me. See, bitch, I know why you can't keep my name out your motherfucking mouth, bitch. You can't keep my name out your motherfucking mouth, bitch, because you got so much goddamn childhood trauma, bitch. So much motherfucking childhood trauma, bitch. It's not just you. Yeah, I've been doxxed. I was doxxed in 2017 or 16. However long cloud back. This girl, I done been doxxed so many times. It don't even matter how many times they dox me. They're never gonna find out any info. You know why? Because I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad person. Period. And there's so much information. And then they can't find no info because it ain't no info to find. Then they go to motherfucking lying or attacking my goddamn family. It's been done over and over and over a motherfucking again. Okay? Remember when he was bragging about being a DVD? That's what I'm saying. And then make it so bad that nigga that she always uplifting and the one Cynthia G backing cause he doing, how the hell is a black man gonna do divestment content when he's supposed to be married to a black woman? He a black man. Ain't the black women supposed to be divested from the black man? So you doing divestment content about black women divesting from black men, and you a black man. Make that shit make sense. So that means you hate yourself. And I understand why you hate yourself, because your claim to fame is being the motherfucking DVD man in motherfucking Cleveland. I guess that's you was on that crack back then too. Is that what we doing? Is that when you was the DVD man? Huh? That shit don't make no goddamn sense. I can't stand when the motherfucker come out here and open their goddamn mouth about some shit they don't motherfucking know nothing about. That shit is weird to me. Okay? So, but I also, moving right along, I had to give you guys a little bit of history and get that out. So, I wanted to find out the origin of why Black Womansphere and how Black Womansphere and Nylah and Taz got into it, right? So evidently, when what I can figure out, this happened 6 or 7 months ago on Cynthia G's channel, because I don't follow these motherfuckers, mind you, because Black Womansphere was speaking in general about black men, and Nylah internalized it. And it's been on ever since. You know why you internalize it, Nylah? Because a hit dog will always motherfucking holler, bitch. That's why you internalize it. That's why you got pissed off, bitch. Because you felt like she was talking about that dusty ass niggas of yours over there. But she wasn't even talking about him. She was talking in general, right? So I found a video, shout out to Chris Logic for the video of the audio. And so let me try to show y'all some of these comments. So this one right here says, and these things is out of order. So this one right here, this is to have, from what I understand, how they got into it, right? So this one says, hold on a minute. This one says, I think I'm missing something. Never mind. But anyway, this one said, I'm glad Cloud is in here so he can block for me. How did I miss this CNG content? I love Womansphere though. They don't see black women as their daughters and mothers. Sin is right on. Just by Taz jumping in, because he jumped in an argument that Nylah was having with Womansphere, and he put it, if you a man, why'd you jumping in a woman's argument? You sound dumb as fuck, right? Because you are verbally abusive, and you sound it's got so much rah-rah in your voice, like you literally sound like you trying to jump to the screen at some of these women. What made me go off on Taz, because he put that tone in his motherfucking voice to me, and nigga, I wish you would ever, any nigga, ever try to put that goddamn hands on me, because I guarantee you'll draw back a nub. But you put that bass in your voice, you really scare some women. You don't scare me, nigga. That's why you don't like me, bitch. That's why you think I don't know what you was trying to do to me, Taz, don't you, bitch? But I've been dropping breadcrumbs, and y'all been picking them up. See, that's why y'all can't keep my name out y'all motherfucking mouth, because I don't come out here and dox nobody. But you don't never know what the fuck is going on behind the scenes. But I've been dropping breadcrumbs for a long time. Nigga, I know some kind of way you attached yourself to my goddamn Wi-Fi. Now, I don't know how the fuck you did that shit, but let me tell you how dirty these motherfuckers is. One day, I was putting a new device. Hold on, let me try to catch up. Yeah, she was absolutely triggered, right? And so, and the girl was speaking in general. So one day, let's tell you what that Taz did. Because, you know, they hack people, they dox people, all this and all that, right? So one day, you know, you put a new device. I had to get me a new Fire Stick, right? The updated one, right? So you take the old one off, and, you know, you put the new one on. You got to, you know, you type in your new information, right? So when I'm going, you know, it gives you and before I got the information in, you know, my Wi-Fi is strong, right? So it would give you other, you know how it give you, like when you got in the community and there's a whole lot of Wi-Fi boxes around you, right? And it'll say the names, you know, of different connections that you can, like you doing what is that you call it? Like when you out roaming and you can pick up hotspots. It'll give you hotspots, right? So all these names was coming down for the hotspots while I'm trying to reconnect my internet access to the new Fire Stick, right? Whose name pops up? It said the goat on it, or something like that, or Taz the goat, or something like that. I say, like, how the fuck did this motherfucker tack into my motherfucking Wi-Fi, right? So I don't know if he was using my Wi-Fi or what the fuck was going on with that shit, right? So after I seen that shit, I said, oh, now I never, ever, ever try to find out anybody information. But this, thank you, Red Vines, this motherfucking nigga tried to do me, right? I said, let me make a phone call. So I made a phone call, and I told the phone call about what the fuck was going on, because I didn't understand that, because y'all know I'm not versed in it shit, right? I'm like, why is this motherfucker's name coming up? And I'm all the way in Tennessee. They all the way in motherfucking Vegas or New Mexico, wherever the fuck they was at the time. Why is his name coming up on my Wi-Fi box? They said, well, he done hacked into it. I was like, really? I was like, wow. So I had to go out and get a more secure device, right? Motherfucker can't hack into that shit now. You can't hack into it now. You sure can't. And you know that, don't you, Taz? But all this time, I didn't say nothing. And you didn't know I know you did that, did you, Taz? I've been knowing you did this. This happened like a year ago. So after he did that, I said, okay, friend, I'm going to need some info. But we know okay, we need some info, right? So Nylah, bitch, I've been knowing about you, bitch. Taz, I've been knowing about you. You got like over 35 arrests. Half of that shit, a lot of that shit is for freaking domestic violence. But that's common knowledge. But it's still some shit these motherfuckers ain't said about you or Nylah. But I would never dox anybody. But when they come out and they come out of somebody else's mouth, okay. All right. So I'm glad she finally came out and said you had a prostitution charge in 2015 in Vegas, bitch. Nylah. Uh-huh. I don't know what it was, free thinker. But like I said, I had to make a phone call and make sure that shit don't happen again. Because I didn't know the motherfuckers doing no sneaky shit like that. That shit is weird as fuck. Okay? But that's just one example of how dirty these motherfuckers is. Uh-huh. Didn't know I knew that. I know it, bitch. So Nylah with her dirty motherfucking ass, the bitch been doxing, right? So like an hour ago before I came live, I said, let me go over here. Because I don't deal with these bitches because they got dark energy, they bad energy, and I ain't got that motherfucking shit to do no more. I said, I'm going to leave these motherfuckers alone if I have to do something to them, right? Offline. Because I'm sick of this bitch and her motherfucking nigga, right? Period. That's another fucking thing, the junkyard motherfucking dog. Don't know. Stay out of my goddamn business, bitch. Everything ain't about a YouTube clout chase. You so worried about being involved in the motherfucking conversation that you make yourself sound dumb, junkyard dog, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This ain't no YouTube beef, bitch. Just like it ain't no YouTube beef with Black Womansphere. This shit is weird. So this bitch, we know Nyla's way of trying to cover up her tracks. Anytime somebody start coming at her hard, the first thing Nylah Taz do is dock somebody. So this is from Nyla's page for about an hour ago, right? She said she want to pay $500 cash. This is guy named Red Supreme, if y'all haven't heard of him. Been going hard at Taz and Nylah, right, forever, right? So I guess because Black Womansphere is on her ass, you know, they get weird with shit when somebody start pressing the gas on their motherfucking ass, and they just want to dox everybody, right? So she paying $500 cash for Red Supreme government name She said, if you have his current address, I'd add another $200. She said, from what I understand, he lives in California. My email is, you know, what her email is. And then she said, this is not for purpose of doxing or anything illegal. Bitch, you telling a motherfucking lie, and you motherfucking know it, right? So her own people don't want her to get in trouble, right? Because this is what she got on her community wall, or she had it up there. What other purpose would you want it for except to dox somebody, bitch? Oh, I'm gonna take papers out of here for what? Talking? Now we know when you're thin-skinned motherfuckers, because they do it in the beef sector. They always want to holler they taking papers out on somebody. But now that we know you a Taz ain't taking no papers out on nobody. With y'all scamming motherfucking ass, you motherfuckers is still on the run from what I understand from JV and Cass situation. So y'all still on the run, bitch. You ain't going down no courthouse and taking no papers out on nobody, bitch. Nobody. Because you don't want to get hemmed up. You don't want to get hemmed up. But the new people that circle around don't know the history of you motherfuckers. Right? So anyway, one of her subscribers says, don't take this rap. She been taking this rap. She said, clown him back. You know, like if you in a beef with somebody, okay, he roasting you, roast him back. Don't take this rap. Clown him back. Nobody with a real sense, nobody with any real sense believes, quote unquote, this beef, right? Don't turn it into one. You're too clever to not respond with content that is entertaining. The girl is just saying roast, he roasting y'all, roast him back. Right? And the other person says, yikes, you do know he could take legal action. Because he could. Because the bitch is so pressed, she done put this on her motherfucking community wall about she want this, she willing to pay for this nigga's info. I'm like, girl, if you don't set your ass down, and they really follow behind basic ass bitches like this. Child, I already showed y'all that one. Let me show y'all something else. So, like I said, I guess this new feud between Womansphere and Nylah and Taz started when Womansphere was on Cynthia G's panel, called in or whatever, however they do it, or zoomed in or however they do it, and she was making a general statement, and Nylah took it to heart. Like the girl was talking about Taz or his family, and she wasn't. So the person said something, when it wasn't even about her. She even said she's seen her sister friends, etc., go through BS, and at the same time, still applying her relationship, which didn't even apply to the subject, because Womansphere wasn't talking about her relationship. She just didn't want to realize that the males in her life is part of a group that is considered by society is not, and not her, a struggle. That's a hard pill to swallow, but if we can't even be honest about it, then we can't help the problem. Stop individualizing. Exactly. Stop individualizing yourself from everyone else. If it doesn't apply to that males in your family, then let it fly. I do this shit all the time. Stop getting emotional like a lot of these black males who hate black women. And like Womansphere said, this ain't even a woman. You just a dude. You a dude just like that nigga. Y'all pimping these gullible ass bitches that you trauma bonded with. Yeah, yep, that be Storm Prostitution 2015. I'm a pin Womansphere's that video that she says it's in to my community. Why I just forgot to do it before I came on here, but I'll do it after this. Yep, Cloud, supporting his habits. Yep, you know why? Because everything she said, but she brought on a. People have commented several times about the fact that she has been on YouTube, first Facebook. She a whole different person, right? And some of the stuff Black Womansphere exposed about this bitch is stuff that I'm not even willing to say. That's why I'm going to pin Black Womansphere video to my wall, and y'all will understand why this bitch moved the way that she moved. The bitch is motherfucking insane. I was like, wow. Now, some of that stuff, I ain't even, she had to tell Womansphere that stuff. Cause you can't dox that type of information. So we all know that they was cool. They do the talking on the phone thing. People still don't know how to stay out the phones. So she must have burned her soul to Womansphere when they was getting along. And I was like, wow. And when she said one particular thing that happened to that chick, now I understand why she moved the way that she motherfucking moved. Right? Here's another comment from under that video from 6 months ago. Because like I said, I didn't know the origin of the situation. I didn't know why that they had got into it. And it was all because Black Womansphere was speaking in general and Nylah personalized it. Make that shit make sense. The shit is weird. The shit is weird. But I'm finally glad somebody is spilling your tea, bitch. Because you always want to dox other people's. Right? So this one says, I didn't like the way Nylah attacked Womansphere and Taz disrespecting Womansphere. She said, I get it if Nylah felt like she was talking about her, but it wouldn't be bad to just say, hey, I guess Womansphere WP. I don't know if you're talking about me or not. Right? But she was generalizing. Even Cynthia G tried to make peace with him because she was like, this is not the panel for this. This is not the the time to have this discussion. No, she didn't want to hear that. She just kept going on and motherfucking on and on because she was triggered by what Womansphere said and she wasn't even talking about her. She said, how's Taz the exception? He not the exception. The guy smokes weed, has tattooed, 35 arrests, etc. He can't never be the exception. He is the prime number one prime example of a motherfucking dusty ass beta motherfucking male. And then when Cynthia G, talks about black males and black male dysfunction, you know what I mean? She's absolutely right about a lot of it. You know what I mean? But to then turn around and couple up with Taz and pat him on the back and uplift him and say drill. She tells Taz when they go after women, she says drill, and other men stuff, but mostly women too. But if you in support of black, you doing black women's empowerment content, trying to warn them about the dysfunction of the black man, how you gonna uplift somebody like Taz, which is the number one prime example of a dusty ass, dysfunctional ass black man? That's like an oxymoron. That's beyond hypocritical. Out of one side of your neck, you explaining what a dusty ass nigga is, and on the other side of your neck, you uplifted the dusty ass nigga, the prime example. Nylah do the same thing. Now we know your kids is biracial and you was married to a white man. Okay, so it will make sense if you was doing divestment content if you weren't now allegedly married to a black man. I don't know if it's your boyfriend or if it's really your husband or whatever, but you said that's your husband, so okay. But you're doing divestment content and you're married to a black man, and then the black man is doing divestment content as well, and he a black man. So is he divesting from himself? Like, make it make sense. The shit is weird. It's just weird. So on that line, Black Womansphere clocked out on motherfucking Taz because he disrespected her. He disrespected her. And she went in on his motherfucking ass. On this motherfucking crackhead. Like, I had to go in on him many times. Hold on, let me go back up. The shit is just weird, y'all. It's just weird. Hey, Lady T. Hey, everybody that came in. Y'all, please hit the like button. I appreciate it. Let me see. Child, a disclaimer. Ooh, child, stop using black men as an excuse to be ratchet. I guess that's what they doing, Thomas, because it sure ain't me. You referring to the letter? I'm talking about black males content. I'm talking about black males content. I don't know what that means. I think you came in. You might have to red ball it back because I'm not gonna go back and forth with you because I'm talking about Taz and Taz alone at this point in time. I guess Cloud know what you're talking about. Okay. Nylah couldn't make it work with black or white men, like black women as a collective. Oh, now you must be Manosphere, right? But I'm not gonna get in this argument with you, Thomas, because this ain't the time for that. All right? Because we know collectively, see the problem when you do divestment content is like when you do, let's take it, I won't say old girl with the high ass eyebrows that always look like she's surprised. I won't even use her as an example. Yes, whoever else is doing divestment content. The problem with that, and the problem with Black Manosphere content is you're talking about the collective, right? Now let me give you a little teacher real fast, topics, and whoever else don't understand where I'm coming from. Here's the problem when you speak collectively. When you have Black women doing divestment content and you speak collectively, you can't speak collectively and call every Black man a dusty or a beta man, a beta male, or you know, it's struggle love and all of this and all that. You can't speak collectively because you can't put everybody under. Hey, Dave, under if I were a white woman, I'm hearing this, I'd run. Okay, but they love them, right? So anyway, the reason why it don't work when you're doing that type of content, in my opinion, is because you cancel yourself out, right? Thank you, Devin. You cancel yourself out. So it don't work to me in my mind. Now, a lot of people do it. And the reason why it don't work, especially if you're a Black person, is because it's like you set your history to the side, right? And it ain't even about who you prefer to date. If you prefer to date outside your race and that's your thing, okay. But you shouldn't collectively try to put, like if you're a Black woman doing divestment, you shouldn't collectively, or even somebody like Cynthia G, put every Black man on the planet under one umbrella. See, that don't work. Now, when you talk individually, it's a different scenario. You see what I'm saying? But if you've ever been, like, say you might have Black children, right? So you have to remember, if you got a Black son, you don't want to put your son under that umbrella. So that's why it don't work sometimes. The same with these stupid ass manosphere niggas trying to put all Black women under one umbrella just cause they mad because Black women won't fool with them, or the ones that they want to fool with them. Either they incels, they ain't up to par, you know, or whatever the fuck is going on with them. They mad at the Black woman. We know that they mad at the Black woman for everything. So for that junkyard dog to sit over there and imply that I was ever twerking around in the Black manosphere for anything other than an argument is motherfucking beyond me. These motherfuckers on here are so goddamn insane that if I wasn't married, I would never meet nobody online. That's not my thing. And I understand that Nylah and Taz met on Facebook. Imagine that. This shit is weird. This shit is weird. And if that is her example of a good man, and I'm talking about Nylah, that is that is a telltale sign of you don't have no example of what a good man is. That's a telltale sign. See how that work? The shit don't make no damn sense. But anyway, I had to get on here, and I wanted to tell y'all that. Okay? That's right. You can't put every Black man and every Black woman in the same box. You can't do it, Clyde. It don't work. That's why I don't understand the divestment conversation when it comes to, and you can date, hey, some women and men been through so much actual trauma that they don't even feel comfortable dating within their own race anymore, right? I understand that. But just because you date out, that don't mean you still gonna find happiness. But to each his own, right? But my thing is, I guess Nylah got touched in her spirit because she married to a dysfunctional ass, struggle love ass motherfucking Black man, right? And that's why she got in her feelings. When I said the collective, I meant divestment. I get you, Thomas. I understand now. I read up a little bit. So you got to be careful with that kind of content, in my opinion. But if you choose to do that content, okay, do you? Everybody got a right to do whatever kind of content they want to do. I'm not banking on nobody about their choice or their motherfucking content. I'm just worried about mine. And this morning ain't even about divestment content. It's about this bitch can't keep my name out of her motherfucking mouth, even when I don't even listen to her no more. It's a lot of motherfuckers I don't listen to no more, especially from over there. Because over there in the other side of the Black sector, okay, now I'm not talking about this B sector bullshit, okay? The motherfuckers just really hustle off of people's pain. That's what Nylah and Taz do. They hustle off of people's name. They whole grifters out here. They whole grifters out here. I just showed y'all the screenshot of her trying to pay to get somebody's personal information. But see, what happens was every time they get hemmed up, they do this bullshit. They go, I don't know what happened to Ren Devin. I don't know what, I don't know. But I heard they wasn't cool no more. Now, I don't know how that happened. I guess I ain't watched them in a very long time. You know. Well, I just, you're going to have to rewind the video, Secret Service, because it started like 6 or 7 months ago of over a misunderstanding. Because Nylah got touched in her spirit about something that Black woman said, and she thought in her mind, because she is guilty of this bullshit, she thought that Black Womansphere was talking about Taz or the black men of her family. You know, which according to Black Womansphere, the shit is just all fucked up. She invented a whole, like she said, she was Cuban and stuff, and da this and that ain't nothing but a motherfucking lie. But I've been knowing it was a motherfucking lie. You see what I'm saying? She invented a whole another persona, a whole even different from Facebook. Like she got caught scamming on Facebook, a whole bunch of shit, right? And the shit don't make no sense. But anyway, the shit is crazy. The shit is crazy. Who's that on the right? She looks like, oh. That is Black Womansphere. Play nice, Cloud. Did she get mad because Black Womansphere played your video and said you was right about that? I probably, because like I said, we've been feuding since 2016 or 2017. That's why when that junkyard dog came out here talking some bullshit, talking about a motherfucking cloud chase, bitch, you don't know what you talking about. If anything, that bitch started cloud chasing me. I had a channel before she did. She was in the car, like I said, with China Fox, doxing my motherfucking nephew that was 2 or 3 years old at the motherfucking time, bitch. And that's how it got started. She didn't even have a motherfucking channel. That's how far back that shit go. I'll get some sense because of her being with Taz and her and Cynthia G talking point. They contradict themselves. They contradict themselves with Taz. This a whole contradiction. It's a whole oxymoron. How the fuck you gonna bang down on black men and Taz? You got Taz as the example of a non-dysfunctional black man when everybody know he dysfunctional as fuck. Are you kidding me? Child. Hey, Third Ward, how you doing? All is well with me, Third Ward. Got to bang on these fools real fast because then I had my name in my mouth again. And then you want to come out here and talk about Black Womansphere's personal life and her baby daddies. And bitch, you got 2 different baby daddies your own motherfucking self, bitch. You can't even talk about that. You remember that time, Nylah? You said you was older than what you was because you don't want the Black Manosphere to know that you had a child at 15 or 16. And you try to say you was my age. Why you were white? I've never ever heard a woman, black, white, blue, or green, want to say she's older than what she is. That is ridiculous to me. Say she older than what she is just because she don't want the Black Manosphere calling her. At the time they was banging on teen moms, right? And then she wanted to say she was as old as I am because something that we had going on. It was just some weird shit. She just do so much lying, you can't keep up with the shit. You know? And I understand that, Secret Service, but her eyes is wide open now to them motherfuckers. Cause see, when it touch home with you, when some real shit happen, that's not YouTube shit, that's when your eyes be wide the fuck open. And so now her eyes is wide the fuck open. And then the junkyard dog got mad at me. Even mentioned yourself. Bitches, you stalking me on YouTube? How you know we had a conversation with yourself, bitch? You know I was up on that panel. Let me tell y'all about the junkyard dog, and I'm gonna get off here, right? Because I really got to go and get dressed. The junkyard dog, Dollar Tash strike me more as partners. Yeah, like it's deeper They're a romantic partnership. Yeah, they partners in crime. They partners in crime. Black Womansphere even said she done heard them banging, beating on each other in the background before. Because we all know he a whole a motherfucking domestic violence perpetrator with his dusty feet ass. Nigga, you still look like your feet stink, bitch. For real. So I can't come out here. We've been into it so long. I can't come out here and do nothing but except roast the motherfuckers. I had to bring some facts and data because I ain't with this shit. They got me fucked up. Don't say my name. I won't say y'all motherfucking name. I said, you know what? This is Black Womansphere's fight. And I'm going to step back. And then the junkyard dog got jealous. All the way over here in my motherfucking business talking about something. And she said she don't want no black sector people on her channel. And she's up on Black Womansphere's channel. Bitch, what is you talking about? This ain't about no sector wars, bitch. This about some real shit. You weren't even around when this shit got started, bitch. You want to sit over here and motherfucking lie because you don't know what the fuck you talking about, bitch. And it don't even matter that you motherfucking lying, bitch. It's just the fact that I'm offended, bitch. I'm offended for the fact that I'm offended for Black Womansphere because you try to make this about some simple ass bullshit. The shit is weird. Like you don't know your social cues, bitch. Stay in your lane. Stay in your motherfucking lane, bitch, when people is being serious. Damn. Now, if you want to roast and gag, that's fine over here in the beef sector. But you know, anytime these motherfucking Nylah tags come up, I'm going to motherfucking say something. Because I motherfucking can, bitch. Because we've been into it forever. And they won't keep my name out their goddamn mouth, even when I'm not even thinking about them. I can't tell y'all the last time I went over there and looked at a video of theirs. I don't give a fuck. I don't know, Secret Service, you got to ask her. A woman beating crackhead and a prostitute. Ain't that some shit? And they got the nerve to be trying to give advice to black women, especially young black women. They ain't nothing but hustling people. They been, you know, YouTube is their sole source of income. They go around from hotel to hotel, Airbnb to Airbnb. They've been exposed several times for scamming people. They always biting the hand that feed them. They did it to Black Womansphere, is the latest victim, and several victims out there. This is the same. Yeah, they the same black sector. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the other side with Cynthia there. Then she want to make it seem like I'm talking about her side. No, bitch, no. You know, I'm not talking about y'all. What are you talking about? It has nothing to do with, right, the black sector that comes over here. It don't have nothing to do with the black sector that come over here. Exactly. But mother, talking about something. Then you jealous, bitch. But you jealous for no reason. You a weirdo. I told Black Womansphere, I said, comment up under my videos if you need me. And I ain't been back on the panel since. Of course, I've been listening up in the rafters. But I said, I'm going to stay out of this because this is her fight. And she handling them just fine. Now, when me and the junkyard dog, how me and the junkyard dog met is because her eyes was finally open. And she was into it with him. And I was like, well, let me come up here and show some support because she was so support to JV and Cass and all of them that Nylah had scammed. The shit is weird. On people. She ain't lying. She ain't lying this time. She not lying. They got a pattern of this bullshit. It's a pattern. They have a pattern. Go listen back to the rewind the video. She got there's still videos on my channel of them motherfuckers. Go look up some of them old videos, y'all. You know, this motherfucker so dusty, like I said, the crackhead's claim to fame is he used to be the CD DVD man in dusty ass Cleveland. So Nylah, but you all listen to all that, right? You the epitome of womanhood and femininity. You had to go pick a dusty ass nigga up at a basement, bitch, to wife you up, allegedly. Or have a relationship. Bitch, you hate yourself. He hate himself. And I know that Cynthia G is Black Womansphere's girl, but that bitch hate herself too. Because of her childhood. She never dealt with that. Just like Nylah never dealt with it. Just like Taz, just whatever. He the fuck just weird. And they all motherfucking hustling off of the black woman's pain. That's how they making it. That's why I don't fuck with them motherfuckers over there no more. It ain't even worth it. It ain't even worth going back and forth on black empowerment points with some motherfucking scammers, some doxers, and some motherfucking hustlers, because they not sincere about it anyway. I don't deal with it no more. I don't deal with it no more. I don't deal with them no more. Motherfuckers don't take the conversation seriously. I'm not going back and forth with them motherfuckers. I ain't going back and forth with them raggedy bitches. I ain't going back and forth with no junkyard dogs, like I said earlier. I ain't going fuck back and forth with no crazy, not insane, but crazy, delusional motherfuckers. I ain't going back and forth with no illiterate bitches. I'm not going back and forth with none of these motherfuckers until I want to. Unless I want to. Because I am not moved by this shit. They don't want you to make a playlist of your vids on him. They'll really be in a... You know, I think I need to do that for you. Think I need to make a playlist. I need to make a playlist of just those videos so it can be easy for y'all to find. Because I got the recording of that motherfucker being proud of his claim to fame as being the CD man and making fake documents for people. That's on my channel. It's on my channel. I just got to find the video. If I find the video, I'll pin it to the wall. The motherfuckers is weird. They're really, really weird. They think they motherfucking slick. But just know, Nylah and Taz, y'all day is going. Y'all better stop fucking with me. That's what you better stop doing. Because what I got to do with you, do to you, bitch, nobody's ever going to hear about it online. Leave me the fuck alone. Or not. If I'm not thinking about y'all, don't think about me. We good. I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Just because I pop up on the panel and show support for Black Womansphere don't mean you got to like lose your fucking mind. You know, I already know your tea. You know, I already know how to get to you. Leave me alone. Don't make no sense. And everything, like I said, everything ain't a battle sector war. Junk your dog. Pick up on social cues, bitch. You don't know what you're talking about. I don't have to cloud chase a motherfucking thing. Y'all know good and well that I come out here now. I've been on YouTube, so I don't care about the numbers no more. I don't care about the views and the clicks. I come out here and say what I got to say, who I got to say it about, or do some real motherfucking content and go about my business. That's what I do. But bitch, I don't mind. I don't mind. Never ever in life banging on Nylah and Taz in particular, because this shit been going on forever. Forever. And motherfuckers don't know what they talking about. Facts is like Cynthia G went from pounding on the white man. Yeah, they was going to snatch her channel. And that's another thing, went from pounding on the white man. And then she got scared of losing her channel. Thank you, for free thinker. Now she pounds on black men. It's just a con artist. They was starting to snatch her channels down. They was fucking with her channels because she was banging on the white man. She was banging on the white people. Even after she got exposed for being an escort, allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly, even though they had photos of that bitch. Okay? She went from that because she was about to lose her channel. YouTube was about to snatch it. She switched up the content and started talking about the beta male. And ever since then, her channel been cool because she's just talking about black men. And YouTube don't care if she bang on black men. But she got the fuck up off of white supremacy, didn't she? Because she's about to lose her moneymaker. And you're right about that, free thinker. I'm glad somebody remember that shit. Thank you. Sounds like they're a whole crime wave. That's what they are. So please do. I would love a walk down memory lane with some good teaching and roll. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a playlist. I'll have to make a playlist. I really am. The shit is weird. The shit is really weird. Motherfuckers talking about, just lying about me when it comes to the black manosphere. No, I ain't never did nothing but bang on them motherfuckers. Bitch, I'm not male identified like you, junkyard dog. I ain't got to get along with no motherfucking body. I don't want to motherfucking get along with, bitch. I'm not on here to make friends. I'm not on here to be liked. But what you're not going to do, bitch, is play me like that. That's what you're not going to do. Stay in your motherfucking lane, junkyard dog. If you don't know what the fuck you talking about, bitch. And Nylah and Taz, y'all got the junkyard dog to thank for this motherfucking video. Okay? Bitch, you never forever for the rest of your life ain't gonna be able to do nothing but lie, bitch. That's how the fuck you gonna be able to do, bitch. Lie for the rest of your life, bitch. But if you like it, I love it, and I don't give a fuck. Philip Vaisho was one who introduced folks to Cynthia G. I mean, cause you know he a whole scatter. He married to a whole white woman. For years he tried to say he was married to a black woman. Then got exposed. And then he had to take all that hyena, what they call that hyena hood rat content after he got exposed, because he ain't nothing but another scammer too. He had to take all that content down. He was even selling hyena hood rat t-shirts. That's how good that get. I was like, these motherfuckers, I'll take them seriously. That video is on my channel too. I don't even do content like that no more. I come on here, you know, it's just like nothing. It's like I'm on vacation when I'm in the motherfucking B sector or something. I can't go over there on the other side of the black sector. Cause I don't want to deal with that shit no more. Cause I don't take them seriously. Cause they don't take themselves seriously because they literally is scamming, hustling people and benefiting on people's trauma when it comes to relationships, when it comes to childhood trauma. They benefit off this shit. And when you finally expose them, when your eyes waking up and start telling people about them, they dox you, they try to gaslight you, they try to defame your motherfucking character, and all of this and all of that. That's right, he married to a wife. That's right, a whole blowfish. Yes, he is. A whole fraud. A whole fraud, Cloud. You're absolutely right. Yeah, now he pro-Africa. Yeah, make it make sense. They are absolutely traitors to our race. That's why I don't fuck with them no more. I don't want to be associated with that shit over there no more. Cause I can say what the fuck I got to say and not be over there. Cause the shit is weird. It is vexing to my motherfucking soul. Period. They pander to stereotypes, right? Set up by white people. Can't stand none of them. Now I can't stand them either because they all fake, phony hustlers. This is how they make a living, prospering off of the stereotypes, you know, that white supremacy has set upon black people more over black men, and the black men do the same thing to black women over there. The shit is weird. I said, well, fuck this. It's time to go. It's time to motherfucking go. That's the only thing I can do, y'all. But anyway, I really got to get off here. But let me pop off this little thing real quick, right? It's gonna be so motherfucking late. I just want to show y'all one picture. Y'all remember Jessica X, right? Hit the one if you know who Jessica X is. Y'all know she got exposed, right? Of all that fake ass shit. So this picture on the right is who they thought Jessica X was, right? I don't know if it's on the left of your screen. This woman over here, that's the real Jessica X. This right here, that's who people, that's the catfish that she been doing forever, and that's the real her. So, Jessica X, girl, you finally got exposed? Why you piss off Chris Logic? And she exposed your ass, bitch. The fake Jessica X, the real Jessica X. I was like, oh my God. What the hell is going on? Forever they thought this fake ass shit was Jessica X. Turned out, that's Jessica X. I was like, oh man, bitch why is your head so big, girl? She another one of them pandering fake ass, common ass bitches. They done exposed her ass all the way in the UK. Bitch, she went to the UK to dox your ass. I said, wait, what? Woo! I'm about to come back and do it. I got my whole life. Because we've been knowing the bitch was motherfucking catfishing. It's just that nobody had a picture of the bitch. Another hustler, honey. Another hustler. Making her money off the backs of talking down about black women. Oh, and then, you know how she say all black, now she from the UK. And she say all black women is single baby mothers over here in the States. Come to find out this bitch is a single baby mama. I was like, bitch, are you for real? I was like, child. I don't know if y'all heard that video or not, but I'm giving y'all. If y'all didn't know that bitch got exposed, the bitch got exposed. Okay. Now we all used to seeing the Jessica X in the black right here with the titties puffed up, and we know that Photoshop shit, right? But the one on the other side, that's the real Jessica X with that big bitch. What is wrong with your forehead? I was like, what the hell? Bitch catfishing with a whole other person. They say she mad at her black friends because one of her black friends, which was a divestor, dark-skinned black woman, got married. She was a bridesmaid at her wedding. She got married to an Anglo, and she took on the other girl's persona. I don't know who this person is that she been using all her photos. Over. I guess she from over there somewhere, and she felt safe to catfish with this woman's photo right here. But baby, I called out them years ago. Thank you, that so. See, I love it. All I do, I don't have to dox nobody. I just have to sit back and wait. Because eventually they all go get exposed. They all go to expose themselves. All I got to do is sit back and tell y'all what's going on. I ain't to Oracle for nothing. My discernment is strong. Then after a while, it's just gonna come out. I just sit back and watch. Sit back and watch till it come out, till it's exposed, and then I'll speak on it. But I'm not going to expose it. I ain't got to. But I be telling y'all ahead of time. Motherfuckers don't be paying attention, or maybe they do. That's why they so worried about what the fuck I'm doing over here. Ain't that right, junkyard dog? Be talking about this shit years in advance. Then look out later, it just pop up. The shit come out. And I be like, what? Told you so. Sorry, not sorry, but I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. I don't know who pick she been using. They said Chris Logic got the wrong. No, she didn't get the wrong person because she showed proof. She showed how she walked it down step by step. She felt, she just that is her. Okay, that is her for real. Oh my God, I was like, ooh. But anyway, y'all, I had to show y'all that real fast. So I had to get off here because it's just another one of these hustlers out here, profiting off of people's pain. She all the way in the motherfucking UK, profiting off of black women's trauma. Ain't that a bitch? All the way over there in UK, profiting off of black women's trauma. Y'all know that just don't make no dang old sense. Yeah, big catfish and free thinker. Girl, I'm just glad somebody found, took the time and found out the definitive proof. So that's good with me. I'm cool with that. But anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all day. I know I am. It was real warm around here where I live at this weekend. We cooked out, we went fishing, we did a whole bunch of stuff. I just had a real old good time, right? I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I was not gonna fit to come over here and address this stuff until Monday, because y'all know I takes the weekend off. It ain't not even my feud, my long-standing feud with them heifers over there. Is not gonna spoil my weekend. You're not gonna give me that dark energy, but I'm gonna come out here and bang on you, the junkyard dog, the literal heifer, and everybody else. Okay, none of them motherfuckers is worth my energy unless I want to give it to them just a little bit, or maybe not even at all. I don't care. Okay. Of course, they'll say, yeah, it was the wrong place to get. You got to go watch a video. She showed step by step how she found out who Jessica X was. Step by step. But those dudes that don't want to believe it, it's because they gave her thousands upon thousands of dollars. Because she been catfishing their ass ever since she been on here. And they don't want to believe that they got played like that. But they got played like that. And that's what they get. Pandering to the Womansphere, weirdos, them incels. All the time, she just getting money from them. Just getting money, get money. And the dollar is worth more when she converted over there to euros or whatever. She's getting more money. Like if you give her $100, it's like $130 or something like that over there. 120 or 130 something dollars over there. So she been getting paid for a long time, and that's what they get. So desperate for female validation that they don't mind paying for. Just probably like they don't mind paying for comfort from a hooker or escort or whatever. Prostitute. Nylah would know about that. She could tell us about that real good, right? So keep on doing what you're doing, girl. Keep paying for people's information. Keep being the old battle axe. Womansphere words not mine, but you are a battle axe. You are bitter. You're a bitter battle axe. And it ain't nobody's fault what happened to you in your life. Okay? It's not nobody's fault that you hate every woman, because really you hate yourself. That's what's really going on. You need to deal with your own issues. And stop lying. And I always talk about something, you taking legal action out on somebody when you know you're scared to go to the police department because you don't want to go to jail. Period. So they found her real picture, or just that one was you. They found the one was the fake, which everybody know that's familiar with her is used to the fake picture, but the one on the other side is the real her. She's in the UK, and a British pound is worth more than the euro. Okay, Clyde. I know the American dollar is worth more over there than it is over here. You know what I mean? I know that much. But anyway, I really, really have to go. I wish I could spend more time on this. I really didn't even want to talk about this, people. But this video is because a junkyard dog started barking about some stuff she don't know nothing about, barking and lying. And I don't care about the rest of it. It's just that when it, cause everybody knows it's a motherfucking lie. But when it comes to the, and then she probably had to. It took her a month or 3, 4, 5 weeks to write down some reads because she been in her feelings since I had to drag her ass. That's why I don't pay attention to none of these bitches. I can be a one and done because when I win, and that's point blank, period. But when it comes to that long standing history that I got with Nylah, she need to leave me alone. Okay? You want to be witch. And you ain't even no witch. You got the people over there thinking you casting spells on them. Girl, you ain't casting no spell on them. I got to come back and do a video about that. She got motherfucker. But Black Womansphere said she put a cow tongue in the freezer trying to mute the junkyard dog. I said, what in the hell is going on? Oh, my God. So you practicing Anglo magic. What you use, girl, the crystals and stuff? what you use that weak ass counter? What you use that weak ass counter magic? Is that what you scared of with Nylah? Girl, if you don't stop your damn shenanigans, bitch, you so white identified. You even kind of you try to use that magic Nylah thinking that shit gonna work. I cannot. Oh Lord, y'all! I swear. Thank you, Red Vines. That's why I had to stay. I have to stay off these people. It's so comical and it's so stupid that I cannot. I just choose not to anymore. Like for real. The shit is unbelievable. It goes from bad to worse. Okay, it goes from bad to worse. In the end, they always. Let me tell you something. When people on here doing some shady ass stuff with these weird ass moves they be making, they really only expose themselves over time. All you gotta do is sit back and watch. All you gotta do is sit back and watch. And they get mad at me because I be telling the truth about them, and they simply just don't want to hear the truth. They don't like the truth. It don't matter if I'm roasting or gagging or dragging or reading. It's still the truth. Thank you, free thinker helper, Lord. I ain't never. I was like, wait, what? I cannot. Let me go. Oh, leave me alone, free thinker. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I'm gonna pin Womansphere's video to the community wall. Y'all go check it out. She got a whole lot of tea in there. That's finally the long-awaited good tea. Okay. That even a junkyard dog didn't know about. Okay? Thank you, free thinker. I'm going to pin that video to the community wall. Y'all listen to that video so y'all can get out of these. Like some of the stuff is so deep that I can't even say it out of my throat. Okay? But it makes sense when you listen to that video why Nylah move the way that she moves. She's absolutely male identified. Absolutely male identified. You a whole nigga out here. Okay? That's what you are, Nylah. You're a whole nigga. Meaning you a whole black male out here, bitch. That's what you are. But anyway, y'all hit the like button on your way out the door. Hit the share button and the subscribe button. I know y'all in the rafters, but that's what you get. That's what you get. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And Black Womansphere, if you listen, girl, you bang on them heifers until you get tired. Okay? It'll be interesting to watch, but hopefully no one tells WS anything because she's a chatty patty. Well, she got a right to be a chatty patty this time. And then guess what? The reason why she got so much influence, Nylah, is because Nylah is a chatty patty too, evidently. But anyway, go deep. I just been sitting back and enjoying the entertainment because I was like, boop, boop. Oh no, she did. Oh no, she did. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Like I said, hit the like button on your way out the door. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. I'm sorry I had to come to you guys with this, but I was like, okay, let me go and dress it now. If I start my day, y'all know maybe I'm about 30 minutes gonna be late for my appointment, but I feel to go anyway, irregardless. So I love you guys. You guys have a nice rest of your day, and I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Okay, bye bye, peace.